Oh my goodness, amateur moves here. Might want to turn the cameras on, am I right? Jeez. What type of outfit is this? No cameras on. Don't let the pretty blue light fool you. This is an amateur operation. Well, good morning to those coming to play a little pinball this morning. Good morning, Pinball Boy Germany. Welcome to the stream. So I don't know if any of you or all of you knew, but it is Shark Week. I don't intend on streaming Jaws every day, but maybe once a day or once every 2 days. But yeah, so I guess it's Shark Week, where this started with the Discovery Channel, where everything was sharks on TV for a week, but so I've been finding my way through some of
You're rushing into something serious here.
Some of the new modes and the new achievements on the Jaws code update. I can't keep up with all the new achievements they've built in. They're minor, but you know, if you're an achievements person, they're cool to have. So. Okay, well, this is the morning stream, and I'm gonna get going and get rolling here. Playing some pinball. If you're not a follower or a sub, click that follow and sub button. It does a lot for us streamers. Let the page be discovered more on Twitch and YouTube. The more interactions we have, the more chat. So always feel welcome to join in.
Hey, Captain.
Always feel welcome to join in the chat. Or share. Or do your thing. Let the cutscenes play for the viewers to enjoy.
Welcome to Amity.
Okay. I'm going to do some strategy. I'm going to talk out loud a little bit today, too. The strategy on level 1 skill shot is always to try to hit the really flashy thing. This is not an easy skill shot, but the level 2 one is even harder. Oops. And I missed it. Not muscles. No ball save. Ball save timer is not set high.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
We talked a little bit yesterday about whether or not that is an offensive thing for Quint to say.
is a deliberate mutilation of a public service message.
There we go. I got it.
Skill shot.
But it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. Fighting for 3.
That shot I need to work on.
10.
The night swim shot I need to work on.
Let's see
And the
what
beach
bounty
panic
is
shot, which is
available.
the upper playfield. Those I'm going to be somewhat practicing today,
A hammerhead shark attacked a swimmer.
kind of for my own skill benefit. Can't be doing that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need to practice that. Alright. Jaws is tasting blood.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat.
Shoot it. Now.
Alright, let's go.
Kill it! Now!
Oh, I'm in. And then down the top.
I came up in the Gulf Stream from the southern waters.
Wow, that was a killer airball. There we go. That was nice. That felt deliberate.
Lit a barrel on it.
Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up.
Alright, Jaws multi-ball. Try to hit a shot on the far right first because they are... Before the balls start getting in the way. Oh shoot, I was in the upper playfield. Fine. I don't want all of those balls. Okay.
Gentlemen, the officer asked me to tell you that you're overloading that boat.
Actually, Charlie, sure. If you...
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
So we are, it's Shark Week, Shadowtronic, so my daughter just brought me, we got the 3D printer set up, which is, the 3D printer is new to us, and anyways, we printed what is called a gibbet, and the gibbet is for the Crocs, as many of you probably know. Many of you adults probably shouldn't know what gibbets are, but you have them in your your Crocs, I'm sure, your Crocs with socks. But yeah, we printed our first benchy last night, and we're experimenting. We got a Bamboo Labs printer, the AMS system, and a bunch of spools of stuff that we got to figure out what to do with. So maybe we'll chat about that in the subscriber Discord. But oh, Charlie, bring the benchy down. Yeah, we'll bring the benchy down. So it is Shark Week, Shadow. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I want to play Jaws all week, but there's the benchy. That's not bad, you know. Looking forward to possibly making some. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad. This is with the X1C, the Bamboo Labs X1C carbon, but yeah, we're gonna start to go down that rabbit hole.
Those beaches will be open for this weekend.
But I've already started to obviously research what sort of parts I can make for pinball. I think we did get a spool of the glow-in-the-dark PLA as well. But
Welcome to Amity.
almost got it on the rebound there.
Out of my way. Shoot!
I'm trying to. Oh, it disappeared right as the ball came at me.
I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad, but it's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than fruit.
What about there? Listen, we had a shark attack at South Beach this morning, Mayor. Fatal.
If I wasn't playing live, I'd probably restart this game right there. Hate to drain at such a low score on ball one.
Skill shot. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, tail, whole damn thing.
Stop playing with yourself, Hooper.
We're gonna need a bigger
Oh, come on,
bonus.
you sneaky bastard ball.
Hooper!
Jeez.
I'll have to take this abuse much more.
Looking up at the top of the screen. I don't think I have blue. I have white, black, gray, glow in the dark, hot pink, purple. I got some of the carbon ones as well. What's up?
Dart collected. Jackpot.
Come on, I hit the pin.
Quinn, stop wasting time. Hurry up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Feeding frenzy.
I get that shot every time I'm yeah, well, I needed buy-in from the family, so I got a few somewhat warmer colors. Like, I mean, I didn't want to order.
Mako shark has been spotted.
I didn't know exactly what materials I wanted to get for the 3D printer on the first try, so. Now I get into the upper playfield, but there's absolutely no reason to get up there. Was that the Old Spice original he puts on his So what's happening right now, I wonder? Is the game confused? He's just sitting there chumming indefinitely? Oh, the ball is stuck at the back. What'll come loose? Here we go. I never had it get stuck back there. Dang it.
There wasn't any propeller, there wasn't any coral reef, and it wasn't Jack the Ripper.
What was it? What could it be?
Shark.
Shoot again.
That's a 20-footer.
25.
I'm gonna go refill my coffee. Take a pause break. All right, caffeine is topped up. Ball is in Jaws' mouth. Alright, the first shot's easy for Quint's challenge, right up the middle. Oh, gosh.
Not too good, is it, Chief?
That was embarrassing. Anytime you call something easy, the rule of calling something easy is that it becomes not easy. far right shot, raft attack shots.
Okay.
All right, close the beach. All right, sweet. Close call.
Some bad hat, Harry. Binoculars collected.
Want to see something permanent?
O2 tank collected. Shark gauge.
And they get up to play spots.
Tracker collected.
Gotta close that beach. The orange light.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Chum bucket is my nemesis. Anytime I need to hit one of the important shots, that chum bucket, captive ball, bastard of a shot.
There's no other sharks like this in these waters. It's 100 to 1. 100 to 1.
Oop. But to answer your question earlier, Shadowtronics, I think I am getting a little bit tired of Jaws.
Next time you just ask me which line to pull, right?
I was determined to get into some of the new wizard modes, but the truth is they're pretty difficult to get into, so. Raft attack champion.
I used to hate the water.
I can't imagine why.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady.
Something different I was thinking of doing is on the live stream going through footage that I take on the arcade tours. Because this weekend when I was at the Pinball Museum, oh, Gav MN over on TikTok, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Thinking about having a way to on stream go through my raw footage or my footage from when I do the pinball arcade tours and arcade highlights. I might set up a scene in Streamlabs so I can do that. When I go to these arcades, I bring I have meta glasses to record when I play. Like, for example, when I played Harry Potter, I knew I wanted to record the gameplay, and I got some okay footage, but I'll put it up on my other social media, on the gram and the TikTok and Facebook. But I'm trying to think of a way of having like a day when I stream and just go through my week's footage, because in a typical week, I'll probably go to 3 or 4 different arcades and do, I mean, especially in the summer when I've got time. If I'm traveling, I might go to 10 places. If I have a car, I'm going to Anaheim, Los Angeles this week, and we don't have a rent-a-car, so I'm picturing going to be Ubering to the different arcades, which is fine. I'll figure it out, but I don't know how much arcade energy I'm gonna have after walking Disneyland, but
Aye, aye, sir. Let me get on it.
I know which game Shadowtronics would like to see next. I can predict Shadowtronics would want to see Godzilla. If you're in the chat, or even if you're lurking, a non-regular chatter, what do you think would be the next game we should show on stream? We have Godzilla 70th sitting right next to me. Foo Fighters, Dungeons, Metallica, and King Kong. So let me know in the chat if you're actively in the chat. We'll see what. I might do a half and half stream this morning. I'm not sure. Who knows?
Get your name into the National Geographic.
Okay. What did I do wrong in the last game that I want to do better in this game? I'm really trying to master the far right shot. One problem I do is I try to hit it when the ball's rolling down and kind of fling it. That's one of the harder ways to aim for that shot and that shot. You should let the ball settle trapped up and then kind of throw it. But my reflexes are, I call them like baseball style. Like ball's coming, hit the ball, which is fine. But if you're really trying to hit the shots, it's not reliable. So I'm trying to untrain my brain and like kind of continuously improve.
We drink to our legs.
Continuously improve my skill. But I will be doing a stream this afternoon, Pacific time as well. We're on a very short ad break over on Twitch. If you're viewing on YouTube or TikTok, thank you so much for checking in. I love people who come in to watch pinball. It's awesome. Click follow and subscribe. Head over to Twitch.
Welcome
Do
to
the thing. Do the social media. All right. There we go. Let's start on a high note. Shoot blue shots for awards. Fast blinking shots award 2x. Okay, let's do it.
Switching on fish finder. Feeding frenzy.
Smash that shark every once in a while. Oh. and take a very quick pause
But
here.
what kind? What kind of shark?
Tiger shark.
A what?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to take a short break. Oh my goodness, that's one way to get skill shot number 2.
It's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. Fine for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, tail, the whole damn thing.
Decided where that was gonna go.
The chances that these bozos got the exact
Oh,
shark
now there's
that
no
killed
other
those
sharks
people
like this in
aren't
these
marked.
waters.
It's 100 to 1. 100 to 1.
Cutscenes never get old in this game. Shadow, your VPX is growing. Yeah, it's what happens. So one thing I found when I did VPin with VPX is there's a tendency to want
Skill shot.
I'll hit the fin.
Shoot it. Now. Now.
Kill it! Now!
Oh, so close. Fins up again.
Want to see something permanent?
All right.
There. Over there.
There we go.
We put a barrel on him.
Hard.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
Yeah, so I hit the fin like 3 times there and it didn't register. This could be my imagination, but after the code update, I feel like the sensitivity on the shark fin is, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't think they can adjust when it springs down. I don't know. I'd be curious to see that. I know in the settings for the shark fin, you can adjust how like easy it is. I don't know. Because I feel like anytime the ball even hair contacted it before. But yeah, Circle Tunes. This game is a banger on location. I always play it. Something about it, it feels, I I love the pro model of this game too. There we go. A nice skill.
Secret skill shot.
But yeah, Shadow, I was gonna say, with VPin, if I were to go back and do it again, make sure each table on VPX works perfectly and then move on. Because I found I ended up having like, you know, all these tables, some of them didn't work, or some of them the sound wasn't, you know, make it a project. Make it a project of making sure each one is absolutely the best and then move on. Then you'll have like a true collection. And yeah, I'm excited for you. You're gonna enjoy it. I mean, that was partly what sent me down to continue down the pinball path, was seeing all the older tables and that on VPX. Oh, that'll be cool. Bar top table.
Motion tank collected.
Need to get that upper plate down.
Shark dart collected.
There, getting the upper playfield afterward.
Kill him. Just want to goose him up. Come on.
Hard in the line of phallus.
Yeah, that would be cool, Shadow. If you, I have a perfect location for a bar top V-pin. I'm in the basement suite I used to live in, and like so many years later we ended up buying the house. And anyways, I've got a stove over here that's useless. You could put a V-pin bar top there.
Show on this thing?
Christ. When I was a boy, every little squirt wanted to be a harpooner or a sword fisherman.
Shoot any drop target for 15 million on light gear. This way, one of the easiest ways is to get in there and then shoot over to the drop target that
bite radius crap.
Good morning, Chris. Welcome to the stream. We got Will in the house.
I used to hate the water.
Yeah, this is
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady.
this game does very well on location, especially if you can hear the sound. One thing I would like to, I don't understand is places that turn the sound way down on the games. I figure it's the bar owners tired of hearing the music playing, but or maybe the bar patrons or something. But I find sometimes you go to a location, it's like, why can I not hear any of the sound on this game? You know, the speakers aren't blown, the place isn't too noisy. Like, I can get Jurassic Park, why they wouldn't want to hear that. It might drive them nuts, but I'd be curious why. Yeah, the attract mode. Yeah, because some of them you can turn. I think you can turn sound on in attract mode, but on my only one that makes noise once in a while is Dungeons and Dragons. It makes some dragony sounds, but that was the one thing. I went to that Seattle museum. I couldn't hear Potter at all. And I'm convinced I didn't hear anything. I'm wondering if they had it turned right down or it was connected to someone's headphones. I'm pretty sure. But that was frustrating. I played a couple games and yeah, that's Robot Adjacent. I hope Robot Adjacent should know everything. I've upgraded the I've attached it to my Chat GPT account, so I feel like it might have timed out before or ran out of It kind of concerns me how sometimes Robot Adjacent is legitimately funny. Oh man, yeah. Sometimes I gotta let the flippers cool and my feet and back cool.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, there we go. Why? I didn't tell Robot Adjacent that they can't be
Welcome to Amity.
So for those viewers on other social media, I just wanted to say thank you for coming to hang out. We're playing Jaws in real life pinball today. If you are into pinball, shoot me a follow, a sub, or hang out on Twitch where we do this kind of every day unless I'm out of town, but
Secret skill shot. I'll catch this bud for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. Fish finder ready.
there we go. Got a quick shot in. Dropped the ball even though
pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief. Fine for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. $10,000 for me by myself. Gotta get the head, tail, the whole damn thing. A bigger bonus. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Wheel award. Fish finder.
All right.
Now.
Kill it! Now!
My goodness.
Feeding frenzy. Well.
Oh, so close. Oh. Did the pot bumper get it?
Collected.
I completely have no idea how you use the gear. I think it just ups your score. But maybe ask Robot Adjacent. Maybe Robot Adjacent. We should ask Robot to explain all the rules to Jaws Pinball.
A hammerhead shark attacked a swimmer in the marina.
No. I do know that right there I should have hit the life ring button because it does a left out lane save ball save.
To you fair Spanish ladies.
Fire the harpoon. Spin Gardner's boat.
It's really a miracle of evolution.
I
All
do
this
have the art
machine
blades
does
in
is
Godzilla.
swim and eat and make.
One thing I hate is how Stern doesn't release the art blades and toppers for like months after the machine's released. They come in the LEs usually.
Use this.
All the fins up too.
Extra ball.
kill shot. Binoculars collect.
Here we go.
You got a barrel on him.
Hurry up on that center shot. There we go.
Alright, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Take it on the barrel! I'm coming around again!
Yeah, someone said they stopped making the 70th Jaws, but there's still a bunch out at distributors. Maybe not a bunch, but there's still some out there.
Tracker collected. Jackpot is lit.
Not sure what caused that air ball, but
Get the jackpot.
I've got things on board that'll kill him.
Yes, we can do some. Come on. Jackpot.
Hard in that line, they'll foul us.
alright. Let's close that beach. Come on now. Keep ball control. Now they both want to get closed. Oh, bitch.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Yeah, I did see the idea of the doing the blood splatter on the. So I have the white armor and legs for this machine. Shadow sent me pictures of it. Another company did blood splatter edition. My concern is that I would just do it wrong, you know, that it would look kind of cheesy. But I'm gonna put the white on. I was going to. I blocked out a bit of time to kind of do it this weekend. But I was too excited to get back on stream, to be honest. So I didn't end up getting it done. Oh no.
Let Hooper take a turn. Hooper turns the boat, Chief.
Fast fish.
Oh no.
It's not too good, is it, Chief?
Yeah, weathered brass version of looking at it. Well, this is the thing. I mean, you've probably seen the videos or the photos of the
12 minutes, south-southeast now, full throttle.
50th
Sir, our
the 50th? Yeah, the 50th Jaws edition has the brass wireforms, brass look wireforms. I just have a feeling that that looks just gorgeous in person. Not enough to want to, well, not enough to want to buy it though. I also, I've been vocal before about regret selling Stranger Things. I played the Stranger Things premium at the Seattle Pinball Museum, and oh my god, I loved it. So, I don't know. Stranger Things would be an awesome one to get back in here too. Dune, though. Dune was a fun game. I like that it's different. It feels different. Yeah, or a good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Played a really shiny version of that recently, or like one that had been rebuilt. Oh, come on.
Seen one eat a rocking chair one time.
So, Pirates of the Caribbean by Jersey Jack
Next time you just ask me which
is
line
a
to ride.
kind of like a bit of a unicorn. That was the sneeze of the week. So yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean by Jersey Jack. It was
Used to hate the water.
supposedly, like, I think the story was they didn't bring out a bunch of them, and the gameplay was okay. Then it became like a diamond. Like, there wasn't availability. And then as the series progressed, it became more popular, but there's so few out there. I've only seen it on location twice. But it's a good, I mean, it's a cool game. It's got good movie assets, and I don't know. It is, it did come out, but it would be nice if they rethemed that and brought it out again. But if one came for sale around here, I would definitely go look at it. Pirates of the Caribbean. As I rest the flippers and my feet, I just want to say thank you to everyone who comes and watches. Yeah, Pokemon. Pokemon is definitely a hot property right now. It's so popular. I think they need to get into one of these. They need to crack into some of these other demographics. I think, I don't know, I mean, I have a marketing education. I get why they're targeting the people that are going to buy them for their house with things like the Metallica remastered, or, you know, even Dungeons and Dragons. That is not targeted at kids. My daughter has zero interest in Dungeons and Dragons. But they need to crack into, I mean, I'm not telling them what they need to do, but I think they should try a demographic targeted theme like the Taylor Swift or like, you know, something that is a little more modern. Because right now they're targeting the 40 to 60-year-olds, to be honest. They are completely, yeah, more pop culture stuff, Shadow. You're right. But they have their studies and their probably higher education marketing people and shareholders and accountants. They know what that will sell, I guess. But I think Harry Potter was a bold move by Jersey Jack. I mean, the rumor about the cost of the license is I don't know. Like I said, I played it. I drove 3 hours to play it. And it was okay. No memorable moment. Nothing about it that I was like, oh, that was so sweet. But it did have some nice like mech and physical assets. I liked how the wands were in there and stuff, but and it was gorgeous looking. I mean, to look at it, like I just liked watching people play it. But I'll throw a video up today on my social media. I videoed my gameplay with those Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so it's okay. I mean, you'll notice you can't hear shit in the game, which was frustrating, but good morning. Happy Monday, Solid State. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. We're seeing some, you know, Barrels of Fun. Barrels of Fun is a new company. It is a new, well-oiled, solid effort, new company. Labyrinth and Dune are good games. I played them both, at least 5 games on each this weekend. And I enjoyed both of them. I mean, that's what it's about, walking up to a game and enjoying it. Some games, that doesn't happen. So, Barrels of Fun, new company, 2 years old or so. And those boutique companies, you know, they're what keeps this interesting. They keep it interesting. Especially when they get a good property like Dune, and a good intellectual property to run with like Dune. But
You're rushing into something serious here.
it does. It keeps Stern on their toes. Stern could probably get away with running simpler layouts with less mechs, and they could probably do fine if there wasn't competition. But the competition, even like Barrels of Fun, there's so much going on in those games, Dune and Labyrinth. So much cool ingenuity built in. Yeah, it is keeping Stern on their toes, and there's certain things that like Stern does better, but you know what? They have the resources and they have systems and. Yeah, it's nice to see. Like I was at that Seattle Pinball Museum and it was packed, shoulder to shoulder, lineups at every game. That's so exciting for any hobby to see people interested in it. But even the talking about the menus, Solid State, the menus in Stern for the like this menu. This is the old menu for those that haven't seen. This is they juiced this one up by making it blue. Ooh. But this menu is fine, but the new menu I'm sure they'll push it out to this game eventually, but the new menu has actually like more instructions and explanations by each setting. I love it. So Yeah, I mean, machine to machine multiplayer would be so cool. Like, I mean, you can see on the back on the LCD right now talking about the quests. Those quests are fun. You get achievements, like, you know, I mean, I'm in my mid 40s and I'm into it. So they're doing something right, I think. Quests and badges in your mid 40s, like they knew that it's just something, it's just cool enough for to hit a large market. My daughter loves the achievements. She loves the achievements. She loves checking the score. Yeah, LAN games. Totally. It would be it to be, let's say for example, someone had, I don't know who would have two of the same machine, but it would be nice to play. Let's say I have, you know, Shadowtronics has a Jaws in his basement and we connect on Discord and we're like, hey, at 6 p.m. tonight, let's play Jaws. And then he can see his score and I can see my score. And, you know, I definitely think we'll be there in a couple of years. I think we will. Unless they think it's going to be, they might think it's a barrier to arcade. They might want to keep people going to the arcades, but another hot topic I'll bring up is DLC. I mean, I know a couple of you are hardcore gamers, and I would be completely open to some amount of DLC. I know that's controversial, but or maybe not DLC you pay for, but DLC that you get as part of your Insider Connected or something, like, you know, another mode or something. Like, it doesn't have to be something expensive, but if I could, you know, buy another video mode, something to keep it, because not everyone can have 6 machines in their basement. Let's be honest. Like, I, you know, am privileged to have the ability to do that right now, and you know, I'm glad they hold their value. So when I sell them, I can kind of sustain this pool of investment. But it would be nice to be able to have one game like John Wick, and you just keep adding, as the new movies come out, you add characters or you add stuff. So Solid State, to answer your question, what games do I have? Obviously Jaws Premium we're playing right now. Godzilla 70th, which is a premium next to me on my left. Foo Fighters Premium, Dungeons & Dragons Premium. Behind me I have King Kong Premium and Metallica Remastered. I currently don't have any pros. I sold my Stranger Things Pro, and I do, like I've griped about, I do have a bit of seller's remorse. That was such a fun game. But I played the premium this weekend, and I really love that game. It would look so good in here. It's a darker room with the back glass and the UV light and the movie assets. They got so many, or show assets, I should say. They got all the show assets. There's not really much music in that game, but there's so many visual assets integrated that, especially with the Stranger Things, has like a projector and UV light. Like it is awesome. I know. I might one day, if I can get a deal on it, I'll get it. I'm going to. I know my distributor has a show model we talked about before. Maybe I can work a deal to get his logo on the screen. Who knows?
Aye, aye, sir.
Anyways, enough chit chat. I love chatting. It is part of streaming. So, yeah, 2 streamers on the. Yeah, I mean, Dirty Pool Pinball. I think he has a Jaws. He has a Jaws Premium. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like I would love to connect to him and be like, yeah, that would be so dope. Yeah, that's a really good point. Streamers doing it, because, mind you, I will say, you would have to play in competition mode where all the rules are the same. And I'll say this because watching, not Dirty Pool, but watching some streamers have their games set up in a way, for example, I play 5-ball games. So it would have to be that the machines are set up identical. But I play 5-ball for the benefit of who's watching, so we can get through more of the modes. You know, it's a good time period. But yeah, match settings, you know, I think you could just put it in competition mode and it would switch everything. But yeah. Anyways.
Those beaches will be open for this weekend.
I just want to go back. The ad for, oh no, it's gone now. The ad for the 50th edition was, it definitely could be handled by IC, you know, set up almost like a tournament. I feel like definitely the technology and bandwidth exists for it, but what is the barrier? That would be a good podcast question for someone doing a podcast, pinball podcast. Why is the reason they're not doing it?
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living. Gonna stay alive and ante up. I'll catch this bird for you, but it ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish.
Collect that bounty.
Oh my
Real
goodness.
award.
We're back
Fish
to
goes
it.
in the water. You go in the water. Sharks in the water. Our sharks.
So to answer, I got a couple of questions came through over on TikTok. So I like the look of the 50th anniversary edition because I really like the look of the brass powder coated wire forms. I also do I love a powder coated metal because it feels good under your hands. It sounds kind of goofy, but it's true. And to answer the question, what's my high score on this game? I'm at 1.3 something billion. Was my high score, my GC on this game.
Skill shot. Switching on fish finder.
Trying to backhand the pond attack, purple one that's lit over there. That.
It's not gonna be pleasant. I value my neck a lot more than $3,000, Chief.
It's Ben Gardner's boat. Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in the marina.
Airball.
Sick vandalism. That is a deliberate mutilation of a public service message.
I just need to pause for a second here. I'll be right back.
perfect.
There we go.
Want to see something permanent? Boom, boom, boom.
Let it go.
Hey, Hooper. Maybe a big yahoo in the lab, but out here, just supercargo. If you don't want a backstroke home, you get down here.
Collected. Okay.
Chief, get the scoop out of the bucket. Grip the reel.
Extra ball. We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
down and chum some of this shit.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Case goes in the water, you go in the water, shark's in the water. Our shark.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna end the stream a little early today. I don't have time in my schedule for negativity. And I understand people that wake up in the morning with nothing good in their life, nothing that makes them happy. So they go on, find somebody streaming, putting themselves out there, and then they make a negative comment. I feel sorry for you. This is a lurker on TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to mod on there. But yeah, I'm gonna call the stream today a little bit early and not sink to their level and call them out or anything. But I feel sorry for you, and you're a sad soul. But anyways, I'll be back at my normal stream time later today. Yeah, thank you to those non-scumbags who do follow and do come every day to watch. I appreciate the non-scumbags. Everyone who comes and hangs out all the time, I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits a little bit early today. I'm gonna go. I'm not feeling it. And some sort of bully comments I don't take. I'm gonna take